everybody, welcome back to Southeast by Midwest. I'm Cassie and today I have nothing to hold up for you. I'm doing the Bite My Shiny Metal Pan project pan, and if you want to know what this is and you want some more deets, just keep watching. Let's talk about this, shall we? So project pan is, from what I gather, because this is my first one, y'all, from what I gather is where you try to use up or at least hit pan on products. I never thought I would do one of these because I cannot use a product that consistently. I don't care what the heck it is. It's like I can sit there and tell you I'm going to use this every day, and I will not use this every day. I will have to fill in like other ones because, especially if I have to do it, I'm not going to do it. So, but a friend of mine, Stephanie, who has a YouTube channel, I'll link her down below, she decided I am in the Pantastic ladies group on the off chance that I ever did want to do a project pan. And she's in it too, and she's done several of their project pans with them, and she decided she wanted to create her own. So she wanted to create one based around adult cartoons. So think Simpsons, Harvey Birdman, things like that. She was wanting name ideas for this thing. And so since, you know, panning is you're getting to the bottom of the pan and the pan is silver, I suggested to her, how about Bite My Shiny Metal Pan off of Bender's Bite My Shiny Metal Ass from Futurama. So I kind of felt like, one, to support her in this. By the way, she's also in the Geeks and Beauties group, so I will link that down below as well as the Pantastic ladies group, since they're all doing this. And I think there will be a form down below where you can sign up to do it, and also a master spreadsheet list of all the people who are doing it, so that you can go check them out if you want to in the description box below. But anyway, I felt like because I came up with the name, I kind of had to support her. So the way that this works is I picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I picked 7 shows, adult cartoons. Some of them are older because I don't really watch adult cartoons anymore. So I picked ones that I watched when I wasn't an adult, because that's how I roll. 4 years old watching horror movies. I watch Disney movies now that I'm an adult. I'm backwards, I'm telling you. What I will do is I will try to put a photo here of the adult cartoon so you can get an idea of what it is. That's why I'm sitting kind of over here. What I'm doing is I'm basing it off of, she didn't have any real set rules. So I'm doing it based off of the color that I think of when I think of that show. She didn't have any set rules on whether you needed to finish it, whether you wanted to make progress on it, whatever. So I will tell you what I want to do with each one as I get to it. Before we jump into the shows and the products, I want to mention that this starts September 30th, so this is going up late. This is the intro video, and this goes until May 20th of 2019. And the way that I'm going to do it is the first Wednesday of every month, I will post an update video. I may rotate items in if I finish for that show, but I don't know yet, so I will get back to you on that. So let's jump into the first show. The first one we're going to start out with a picture right here is Daria. If you don't know, Daria was an MTV adult cartoon where Daria was this teenage girl who was, you know, kind of, basically she had attitude, she had sass, and she didn't follow the normal kind of, you know, boundaries. She had her friend who had like an awesome freaking haircut, and she had her sister who was that bubbly cheerleader type girl. So Daria's kind of main outfit was this dark green jacket. So that is the color that I think of whenever I think of Daria. So you've probably seen these on my channel. I did review them. I did receive these as PR. However, that has nothing to do with this. It was ages ago. It was like a year or so ago. So these are the Maui Moisture Thicken and Restore Bamboo Plus Bamboo Fiber Shampoo and Conditioner for weak and brittle hair. I loved these, but because I review so many other shampoos and conditioners and I have so many floating around, usually what happens is I wind up not going back to them. So these are 2 that I did not make it back to, and I want to finish these off. This will actually be very difficult because, like I said, I test out a lot of shampoos and conditioners, and I have so many that I go between that I don't know if I can stick to just these 2. But that is my goal. I want to try to finish these. Next, I'm doing the Tick, which I will post a picture here so you can see what it is. And that show was hilarious. It cracked me up. They're actually redoing it, I think. I think of blue. So this Bioderma micellar water is like down here. and I just constantly forget to use it, even though I love it. And I really need to get a new one, but I'm not getting a new one until this one is finished. Right. Next is Animaniacs. Okay, so Travis was like, that's cheating. And I'm like, actually, no, it's not. Because this is why. If you grew up in the 90s or the early 2000s, you know about the Animaniacs. They were those, the two brothers and the sister. They had the little skits and stuff. Slappy the Squirrel, who was my favorite, etc., etc. So you're thinking, oh, that's a cartoon show. You watched that when you were a kid. Yes, 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 I did. Go back and watch that show as an adult. Oh, wait, I really will. Because some of the things that they say, I didn't get when I was a kid. But I get it now as an adult, and it's like, you allow them to air that? I mean, at one point, Dot literally go, well, okay, I'm not going to use that one because he's dead now. But boy, he sure could sing. There's some innuendos there, and it really is more adult themed than you would think. But because the Animaniacs are usually, you know, running, I think Dot runs around literally, she's, you know, they're black and she's literally wearing like a red skirt. So I'm going with the Loc and Tati eyeshadow crown. This is in the shade Day Trip. I got this in a Birchbox ages ago. It looks like this. I'm gonna swatch it again and not be able to remove it for a year because this thing stays. So I want to try to, one, at least wear this on my eyes during the day. But two, I've had this for a while and I need to kind of get it gone and out. Next is a Robot Chicken. And when I think of Robot Chicken, what I think of is Seth Green, because he created the show. And when I think of Seth Green, I think of Oz from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And Oz was a werewolf, and werewolves are brown. So for Robot Chicken, I'm going to be doing the Benefit Gimme Brow. As you can tell, this is super old packaging. So this really needs to be used and gotten out. Next, I had to include Futurama because the title is Bite My Shiny Metal Pan. So I was originally going to go with something purple because usually when I think of Futurama, I think of Leela, I think of her bright purple hair, and I was going to go with something purple, but then, you know, Bite My Shiny Metal Pan. I had to go with Bender, so I went with the Glam Glow Pout Mud Wet Lip Balm Treatment. I've had this for a little while and I always forget to use it. As you can see, it's not missing a lot in there, and I want to get better about wearing lip balms on my lips. So I'm hoping to at least make a good dent in this one. Next is South Park. South Park I used to watch all the time. You cannot do South Park without thinking of, oh my god, you killed Kenny. So Kenny wears the little orange little parka all the time. So I went with this Orange Origins Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. About here, it's not like a lot missing. And the last one is The Simpsons because classic. I had to go with The Simpsons. And of course I think of yellow when I think of The Simpsons because they're yellow. Well, they are yellow. I'm no quotes there. But so I didn't really have anything yellow that wasn't like a super easy give me product. So I'm going to do this sugar scrub, which is kind of yellowish. This is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub in Almond and Honey. As you can see, it's literally been used one time. And doing body scrubs is another thing that I forever forget to do. So that is my intro of the products that I'm going to be trying to pan for this. I'm thinking that this is for sure probably going to be done before May, but it won't be done in the first few updates. So I'm trying to decide if I need to roll things in or what. If you have any thoughts on that, let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully you found this video fun and informative. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with all your friends. It really does help. Make sure to follow me on the social media links down below. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos. And like I said, leave me a comment down below telling me if you think I should roll products in when I finish them. And until next time, bye!